Yo, holy shit, it's me, Mr. Attractive Man. I'm back. There's a Switch on my bed. I'm gonna play Mario Kart after this video. Basically, 2 weeks ago, to the day, 2 weeks ago, I made a community post on your screen right now, talking about doing a Q&A. I've gathered some questions. Some people have left some lovely comments on the YouTube post, and some of my friends on Discord have hooked me up with some questions. I've told them there's no filter, there's absolutely nothing stopping me from answering any of these questions. Excuse the trim. I'm going to start with the YouTube comment ones first, and then go on to the Discord ones, because the YouTube comment ones I feel like are just more applicable to the whole channel, and then the ones on Discord are more personal. So let's get into it. So shout out to these three guys on your screen. I'm going to go from top to bottom. So the first one is from Belev. I want to say that's how you say your name. Sorry, bro, but that's how I'm going to say it. Basically, they ask, am I ever planning to play Calamity mod on the Inferno mode? Difficulty, I feel as if every Calamity player should try it out at one point or another, considering it literally overhauls it and makes it 100 times better. I hear you on that, but I am awful at Terraria. Like, just in general. Like, you saw my last hardcore video, 6 minutes. The one I uploaded like half an hour ago as of recording this, part 2. I got stuck in an ice cave for half an hour. I'm still alive on that world, by the way. Just little update. But that's not the point. I've been doing Calamity on stream, and I will pick it back up after this week. Just that this week I've got a few shifts on my schedule I need to get out of the way. After I got a bit of time, so I will get those sorted out. But the problem with me is playing Calamity on a harder mode than normal mode is going to be awful. I haven't done Expert, Master, Revengeance, Death mode, none of that, okay? So Inferno mode, I've seen people play it. It looks horrifying. I feel like that's the only way you should play Calamity though, so let me refresh myself on the normal Calamity, like, I say skill gap, it's not a skill gap, it's just how much damage you can do and how much you can tank. That's literally all Calamity is for me, so I'll get used to that. And then we'll go from there. But I promise you, Inferno mode might be a thing in the next couple of weeks, if not a couple of months. Just let me get used to Terraria again, because I've been kind of in and out of it. I bought it on my Switch, actually, the other day. So I'm keeping it in the loop when I go to work. And just trying to get back into Terraria swim, because I'm in that little cycle of... I'm desperately trying to get this fishing achievement video done. Like, I'm trying to get through the fishing achievement. I have like 70 or 61 more fishing quests to do. And it's taking the piss. It really is just taking a fat piss. Like, you know when you've drank a shitload of coffee, like I have, and still going. It's like that. It's like that level of taking a piss. If that makes sense. Like, I'm gonna feel that in my bladder in the next 20 minutes. So, enough of that. Let's go on to the next question. So this is from Auxelia. I absolutely butchered that name, but he's on your screen anyway. Have you ever played Terraria with challenges or tried to speedrun it? How has it gone for you? Yes, I have. I've tried to play the Zenith Seed a bunch of times, and I got to Mechadusa and gave up. That boss is just awful. I don't know what to do with that. I've seen some guy use a golf cart and teleporters. I might have to do that. Another one where a guy used a lawnmower. I don't know how that worked, but he did that. I've tried playing Terraria blindfolded with a friend once. Basically the concept was I played Terraria with a blindfold on, and he would be like the coach, so he'd tell me like if I found a chest, where it is to open it, like break a block, so on and so forth. We got to King Slime, and then I absolutely bottled it, so then we just kind of gave up, and I haven't really spoke to him since. We kind of fell out, so it is what it is. The L was taken, but I've done a few. I want to do more challenges and speedruns. I want to do the Journey mode speedrun. I've seen some people do that, and that looks really fun. I've never played Journey mode, but I want to give it a go, because it's literally just like God mode. Like, you can just change the whole game. So I might have to do that. I might not, but I don't know if I'll do it on the channel as a video. I do want to do, actually no, I do want to do a challenge run of beating the game with only fishing items. So I've seen a guy called Happy Days do this, where he just fished the whole time, and he got all the way to Moonlord and killed him. I think he had, like... Actually, no. I think he had, like, titanium armor and beat the whole game or something like that. I don't know what it was, but I remember watching him doing it. And it's just crazy how most of the stuff in Terraria, like, all the skippable stuff, is just from fishing. So, that's pretty sick. And the last one on the YouTube comment section from the Comic Gold Leaf. I like little avatar, by the way, in this little thing. Specify what you mean by the things I would do to the Empress of Light in your Smash or Pass bosses video. Boys, you don't understand, okay? The Empress of Light is getting... okay? Absolutely destroyed. There's nothing in my room I can smash. You can smash the like button. How about that? That'd be great. But actually, no. You know what? I have a little figure here. This is Lionel Messi, the GOAT, right? Imagine him taking a free kick in 90th minute and smashing it into the top left corner. That is what I would do to Empress of Light. Absolutely pile drive her to next week. I have no shame. I'm down bad. Okay, I'll smash anything that walks, or even things that don't walk. But you get the point. All right, the Empress of Light and the Dryad are two of the biggest MILFs in gaming history. I'm not going to talk about why I made a tier list for MILFs in video games. You don't want to know how far that goes and how deep that rabbit hole is. But thank you anyway for the people in the YouTube comment section for that, for all your questions. Means a lot. I'm doing this live, so I am going to Snapchat at the same time. So I apologize, but we will get into the Discord ones. So I'm going to go from the DMs to the group. Well, I say group, like I asked in a server and I got some responses, but I'll go for the DM'd ones first. So bear with me while I find the questions and tab my window up. There we go. Okay, so we've got a few here from J or J4Y. I assume their name is J, or just like their alias is J. So shout out to you. Currently playing Forza Horizon 5. What a goat. Okay, so 2 questions here. The first one is, what thing is most wrong in the world? I assume that means like what I think is the worst thing in the world right now. Just how greedy people are, I guess. I guess people are just absolutely greedy. I find it really irritating how greedy some people can get, like in every sense of the word. Like you're sitting here and you're exploiting like poorer people and just taking the piss out of them. There's just no point, absolutely no point. So we'll go with that. I guess another thing as well is just people who lie all the time, like making it their character to like brag and lie about everything. Like, you know, Jay from the In-Betweeners bragging about like shagging bare girls. It'd be like that. It's just uncalled for. You know what I mean? Like, what is the point in sitting here and lying about everything when you can just live your life and chill? You know, it's just different. It really is just different. But we will go on to the next one where he says, what makes someone attractive? Well, I'm attractive, so hold that. But I don't know. I mean, I'm more of a personality guy. I'd like, if I match with someone on like say a dating app or whatnot, I'll look for how they are as a person, like their character. Obviously looks are important, but I won't really go as far as to say like looks what's the word? Looks outperform character. I think the best thing to make someone attractive is just like the vibe they give off. Like if you can feel safe around them in person and talking to them, that's the most like beautiful thing for me. I've had situations where that hasn't been the case. You feel like a bit endangered. What was that? I don't know. You feel a bit endangered and stuff, and it's just awful. So if I had to go with anything, it'd be that. I think that's actually a pretty good observation from me. So we'll keep it at that. Yeah, sorry, I keep zoning out. I'm doing this one take. I'm just doing it like as original as possible. Not really going to cut anything out. So we're going to move on to the server ones. Shout out to my guy Willie G. I will leave his Instagram page on your screen and in the description. He's running a fitness page and I actually really rate it. I'm trying to get into the gym, so it's nice to look out for my brothers. I've known this guy since back in the school days. Absolute legend. I hate to see him again though, because it has been a long time. But he is going to be bro for life. Enough of that soppy shit. So he asks a bunch of questions. The first one is how big is my PP in meters? Okay, well, I haven't got any pants on, so let's fucking find out. I'm joking. I'll show you my cock on OnlyFans. Anyway, if I had to guess in meters, about the length of a 50-meter swimming pool. Is 50 meters like? we'll just say 50 meters, like a swimming, like an Olympic swimming pool level. I don't know how far that is. About 100 meters, 150. I don't know. But we'll go with that. We'll go with that. Like, it is massive. Like, you look at me and think, oh, you know, he's got long hair, plays Terraria for a living, he uploads YouTube videos, small cock. But, okay, so what are my goals for this year and how am I going to hit them? I have a few. The first one is to just keep this YouTube thing going. I'm trying to get back into the swing of things because I've had a few videos blow up recently. I've gained a bunch of subscribers and I've kind of been slacking. You know, I was uploading like daily and getting a bunch of views. I used to like just up the content, like the quantity. I mean, I say that I am going for quality more than anything, so I'm trying to like improve the editing, get better software, better cameras, better lighting and whatnot. Just do all of that. Another thing as well, I want to move out by the end of this year, if not next year. So for that, I need to leave my current job because I'm not getting paid anywhere near enough to fund my own place. I want to find a job that is actually going to treat me well, and make sure that my mental health is stable while I work there, because working where I work now is awful, but money is money. It bought me this setup, and it's buying me the things that I'm currently getting right now, but the money just ain't it, you know. Like, for the things I do, it's not worth it. So I'll take any job that comes and goes, you know, just work at something and then find a job that will stick, makes good money per year, per month, or per week, like no matter what the term is of getting paid. I'm not all flashy about money. Like, I want to make sure I have enough money in my pocket to like fund for my own place, get my own like shopping, do my washing up and all that, like just every month, just get by, you know, pay the bills, and then have a bit left over for myself, like if I want to go treat myself out for a meal, or if I do meet someone, you know, take them out for food, go on a few dates. That's another thing as well. I want to try and commit to a relationship this year, and like go out dating again, because it's, I mean, I've done that already this year, but they've just been awful. Like, the dates I've been on are just disgustingly bad. Like, the women themselves, fine, I haven't got a problem with them, you know. I've met them, we've hung out, and we've ended things, you know, just normal. But it's just awkward, you know. It's just absolutely awkward. But same time, I'm ready to commit to something long term. I've gotten over all the ex-girlfriend dramas and all that, so I am clean slated, ready to get in there and commit to a relationship with whoever deems fit enough to accept me for who I am. They have to accept that I make these videos, I do this content, and I spend most of my day in that bed when I'm off work, especially today. I got out of bed to make this video and the last video. I'm going back in that bed to play Mario Kart 8, so that's the level we're on. But that pretty much just sets the tone for my goals this year. I want to just be a better person, excuse me, have my life more put together, and just keep this YouTube grind going, man, because I generally do see myself blowing up. That's the thing. Like, I'm not getting too big-headed, but like, I've gained so many subscribers over a week, 2 weeks, a few months and years. I reckon I'll be at least like profitable, say, because all I really need is 1,000 subscribers to start getting paid from this, which is actually a huge dub, because I'm already a fifth of the way there, at 20 years old. And I know a lot of people have been blowing up on YouTube like way younger than me, but for me, in the position that I'm in and where I live, it's like, it's kind of cool, you know, just to flex that, like, oh, I have 200 subs, I got like 14k on a YouTube short, or I have like 5k on like 15 of my videos, which is true, by the way. Go have a look. I have a bunch of thousand views on videos I've made, even recently. Like, my Smash or Pass is on like 1.3, 1.4k for the bosses, so I'm doing something right. You should do something right too by subscribing, and I will see you in the next one in a bit, guys.